GaySA Radio, where you are family. I am Max, and this is The Steam Room. Today we are talking about daytime sex, and I was curious to find out what a guy's experience is when he hooks up during the day. What kind of sex do you have when it's a quickie?
When it's quickie, I need to go for oral. You know, It's the easiest, it's the least painful. You know, but it's pleasurable. It's a quickie, you know.
Okay, it sounds sexier in Tswana. My friend mentioned it. My friend is the one who gave it a name in Tswana. He'll say "Banjilekale festere," which means they shagged me through a window. And what that basically means is it's that kind of sex where it's very quick and you don't take off your clothes. So literally, you know, you'll drop your pants to your ankles, your undies to your knees, and you'll bend over, and your partner will do the same. Like everything is still on: shoes, belts, watches. You may lose one item, like you may remove a jacket and then just lift the shirt. But my favorite kind of quickie sex is the kind where we all have our clothes on and we've just exposed the parts that need to make contact, and it's a party.
When it's daytime sex, do you more often top or bottom, or is it just wanking?
Daytime sex, like I said, I am an on-pay, you know, and on-pays don't do any of those things, but just bottom, you know. They don't go for those rankings and all that stuff.
Okay, so I am a power bottom, so it doesn't matter. In fact, somebody said I am a super deluxe power bottom. I didn't even know there were levels to the bottomness, but I bottom all the way, every day, any time of the day. But obviously, also, like I said, if you don't have a lot of time, like literally if you've got 3 minutes in a lift, then oral sex is the way to go. And in that case, I also prefer to be the doer than the one who's the giver than the receiver. But like I said, you know, sex is fluid, and sometimes you just go with the flow, and you mustn't go into it with too many restrictions and boundaries. You must keep an open mind, but obviously also know what you like, and also not just what you like, but what you're really good at, because that counts. But yeah, so for me, usually, or the daytime sex that I've had has always been me in the bottom position, and it'll depend on how much time we have. That will determine what act we perform. But yeah.
Are you in a relationship, and what kind of relationship is it?
I don't know if I can call it a relationship. It's just something new, and we're trying to work things out, you know. So and the person is like in a relationship with somebody else, but then I also happen to be there. I'm not the side, no, but I am trying to see where it leads.
I am in a relationship right now. I know based on everything I've just said, it doesn't sound like I am, but I am in a relationship, a serious, committed relationship, and we're monogamous, so we're not seeing other people. The plan is to not see other people, and so far we've done a good job of sticking to the plan. Only time will tell what happens, but yeah, for now, no daytime sex for me. My part, it's also quite unfortunate because it's a long distance relationship. I see him frequently, but not as frequent as I'd like. So when I do see him, we'll have daytime sex, we'll have nighttime sex, because we're just trying to like make the most of the time we have, because we have so little time together, because then he has to go back to where he lives, which is Venda, and I have to remain here in Pretoria. So yeah.
Does your daytime sex life stay active when you're in a relationship?
It depends. I don't know. It should depend on how busy or how our schedules look like. You know, if we're quite busy, then I don't think our daytime sex will be quite existent. But if we do have time on our hands, then sure, why not? Also, it depends on the weather.
When I am in a relationship, do I cheat to have daytime sex? I think when I was younger and a lot more irresponsible, yes, I did do that. But now I'm much older and I know what I want. And I also date older people who know what they want. And we've also the people I get into relationships with have played the game. You know, they've got the sweater. We're fine. And so now, no, right now, I don't cheat to have daytime sex. I would rather have daytime sex with my partner. But yeah, I don't know, no, not really. But yes, a long time ago, when I was a lot younger, I used to engage in risky sexual behavior, and I would take chances, and especially if the opportunity availed itself, I would definitely do that.
Have you ever cheated on your partner to have daytime sex?
I've never cheated. Like literally, I've never cheated. Isn't that amazing? But I've never cheated. No, I'm not a cheating type of person.
I have cheated on previous partners to have daytime sex. I've also been cheated on by previous partners to have and they cheated on me in the form of daytime sex.
Tell us your most interesting daytime hookup story.
Ooh, my most interesting daytime story. Daytime sex story. Oh, okay. I met this guy on a hookup site, right? And that guy just knew which buttons to press and how to press them and how to control the gears. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of daytime sex, but that one person, that one individual, did me the most.
So it happened during my varsity years, but I still remember it very well. He was a TST student. I was still at Tux, and we both lived at our homes with parents, and we both couldn't afford to check into a hotel, and movies were very cheap at the time. So we decided to meet in town, and we wanted to watch, well, we pretended to watch a movie. We chose a not very popular movie, and it was also like, it was close to the end. I think it was in its last week, so not many people were there, and we both bunked class. I remember I literally just submitted an assignment and got onto a taxi. This is before the days of Uber, and he didn't even bother going on campus. He just went straight from his home to town, and we met up, and it was literally our first time meeting to begin with. You know, we had spoken on, I think it was called Mix It, and we had spoken on a MiG 33. Gosh, we had spoken on MiG, and he had seen my picture, I had seen his picture, but we hadn't physically seen each other. And yeah, we decided to hook up. It was quite interesting. He was a lovely man, very commanding, very forceful, which I liked. He was younger than me also. I think he was a first year, but yeah, he took charge, which I responded very well to. And in fact, no, yes, we didn't do it in the cinema because the movie we were watching turned out to have more people than we anticipated. So he was just like, follow me to the bathroom. Like, we mustn't leave all at once. So he went to the bathroom, and he told me I'm going to be at the very last stall. And I followed him, and yeah, we got there, and we did the most in a bathroom at the Ster-Kinekor in Pretoria CBD, and afterwards, you know, we wiped ourselves off, we kissed still. He was very passionate, and we walked back into the cinema again, not all at once. He walked out. Well, I walked out first, he stayed back, and then he came back into the cinema, and we carried on watching the movie, holding hands, and we'd steal a kiss here and there. It was good times.
It's amazing to hear there are many others who have similar experiences to me and you, don't you think? Or maybe this is all news to you. It does not really matter. All information is handy no matter how and when it comes to you. And here on the Steam Room with me, Max, you will get the juiciest tips and info that will help you navigate your sexual adventures. Of course, only here on GaySA Radio, where you are family.